Okay, so this drawing was very challenging for me for one specific reason. I decided to try a different type of anatomy for this drawing, specifically bird anatomy. I wanted to, the reference that I had, it was a really good angle of the back, and I thought that I wanted to add something onto it, but I was thinking, oh, maybe I should add maybe scales or bird wings, but I decided on bird wings, but I didn't realize how difficult that would be. And this is sort of where I mess up. I did not do the research that I should have done for the anatomy of wings, and I tried looking at a few references, but I didn't. I should have gone into more detail with them, and I do end up changing the wings later on. But for now, in this part of the video, they are just very much not good quality. And thankfully, I do get advice because I send it's good to get opinions from other people about your drawing, and I did send it to somebody, and they said the wings needed to be changed, so I did change them, and I did think about just giving up on drawing, but I think that is always a passing thought. I think you are not an artist unless you think about giving up and quitting while you are actively drawing something at least once in your drawing journey. I think that's just a requirement. And I say that because every single time that you think, "Oh, I should give up," while you're working on a drawing, and you finish it and you look at it and you realize, "Oh, it wasn't that bad," or maybe you still don't like it, but you show it to other people and they think it's the best drawing that you've done. So I think that's just kind of how being an artist is, really. And coming up is where I realized that the wings had to be changed. I was told that they were not anatomically correct, and the reference that I was using was not that great. So you will see a little bit of a cut in the video where the wings don't look like this anymore and they look a lot better. But I did realize that I am not someone who should be drawing wings. I don't enjoy drawing wings at all, and I probably will not be doing this again unless I absolutely have to, or unless I decided to go through a phase of just practicing wings. But for now, I think I've gotten my fair share, and I will not be doing this again. And usually when I look back on my drawings, I can see which parts I could have done better, but as I'm watching myself do this again, I still cannot tell what I could have done differently. I can just tell that it looks like I don't know what I'm doing, and I still don't know what I should have done. But again, this is why I'm staying away from drawing wings for now. I do not want to do this again, but I'm glad I was able to finish the drawing. One thing I did particularly notice while I was drawing this and while I'm looking back on it is my line art has, at least to me, gotten a lot better since I started this channel, and I'm actually kind of proud of it. My line art, I've always been kind of not sure what to do with it, and I think as I've studied more manga and different types of art and artwork and seeing what other people have done, I see it really showing in this drawing and in a few other ones that I have done off camera. I can tell that it seems like my line thickness and it just a lot of my strokes at least have gotten more confident, and it's really happy for me to see. I do like seeing my improvement, and also I did kind of start playing around with canvas flipping. I did have to cut out a lot of that because I would not stop, but yeah. Now I kind of had the idea. I mentioned previously that I wanted to add scales onto his back, and again, I kind of just looked at one or two references and kind of like, oh, yeah, I think I know what to do. Which, don't do that. I should really stop doing that. I should actually take the time to study the references that I choose. It's just I get so eager to draw that I kind of just I skim over, I think I understand it, and then I don't, and it ends up looking really bad. But I think this one turned out okay. I did spend a lot of time on it, and I feel like scales are one of those things that you have to pay attention to the detail of, and I think I did do that, but maybe not well, because I feel like I could have added a lot more onto the drawing, but I didn't end up doing that really. I did do a lot of shading off screen, and you'll see that at the end of the video, and I am actually pretty happy with how the shading turned out. I've been studying manga shading a lot the past few days, and I tried applying a lot of it here, and I think it worked out really well actually. Alright, and here is the finished drawing.